to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. In this video, we are going to provide an answer to some couple of questions under BECE 2021. The first question is on a discount. So the sale price of a shirt was 120 Ghana cedis. If a discount of 10% was allowed, what will be the discount? You know, a discount is just a reduction in price given to customers just to encourage them purchase an article. So it is always a percentage given out. So we are asked to how much has been given, how much reduction in price of 120. So that simply means that the discount we are looking for is just 10%. And I believe you know 10% means 10 over 100 of the price of the shirt, which is 120 Ghana cedis. So per cancellation, this zero will cancel this will cancel this. So I'm left with 1 over 1 times 12. So that simply means that 12 Ghana cedis will be the reduction in price, meaning the dress will be sold 120 Ghana cedis minus 12 Ghana cedis. That will have been 118 Ghana cedis to be the cost of the dress. But you will be walking home with 12 cedis as a reduction in the price. So on that note, the answer will have been C on the question paper. Possible answer C. Then 15. What number can be added to 94 in order to make it divisible by 20? You know, we have rules of divisibility text. And for that of 20, any number that ends with 00, any number that ends with 20, 40, 60, 80, all these numbers that end with this digit can be divisible by what? 20. So in that case, we are looking for a number that we are going to add to what? 94 in order to acquire zeros at the back. You know that from here, if I add 6 to 94, I will be getting 100. And in 100 is going to be 100. So the moment it is 100, we know 20 can divide it. So the number that can be added to this, that is 94 plus what? 6 will be divisible by what? 20. So that simply means that I'll be having 100 over 20, and that will be what? 5 without a remainder. So on the possible answers, we will have 6 as possible answer B. The option B will have been our best option. Or I believe you get a concept. There are more divisibility texts from 1 to 20. Now solve for t in this expression. This is a linear equation or a quadratic equation. So we can see that it involves only one variable, which is squared. So in attempt to solve this question, we try to make the t the subject. We are looking for the t. So any other terms attached to the t will be sent to the other side of the equation. We know that for me to eliminate minus 1, I need to add the opposite of minus 1, which is what? Plus 1. So I'll be adding plus 1 to both sides in order to clear the negative 1. That simply means that t squared minus 1 plus 1 will give me what? 0. So that will have increased to 24 plus what? 1. Adding 1 to both sides. In other terms, you can say grouping like terms. Sending the negative here, crossing the equal sign become what? A positive number. Alright. So if you have that, this is going to be 25. Now we are looking for the t, not t squared. Now there are two ways in getting this answer. You ask yourself, t squared is what? T times t. T multiplying itself. Good. Then 25 is also going to be, if t is multiplying itself equals to 25, it means 25 also may have a number that will be multiplying itself. That is 5 times 5. So the first t will equal to 5 and the second t will also equal to 5. Meaning the t is just 5. Or we find the square root of both sides. So the square root of t squared, then the square root of what? 25. We know that the square root of t squared will just be what? t. This is the same as the root of 5 squared. 5 times 5 is 5 squared. So if this square cancels this, since the square root is exponent of half, if it cancels this, then this will also cancel this, meaning our t is just going to be what? 5. So the value of t is just 5, and on the possible answer, that will have been what? Option A. That will have been our option A. Alright. Find the mean, number 17. Find the mean of these numbers. 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. The mean is just what? The average of the numbers. Meaning the sum of all the numbers divided by what? Number of terms. So we know a mean is given by the summation of x over what? N. The summation of x. X are the variables given to you. So we are going to, if this were in section B, you are going to rearrange all this to be 3 plus 3, 4, so as you add all these numbers, you divide it by number of terms. How many numbers are you adding? And we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we divide that by what? 11. So let's see how best we can add this. 3 plus 3, 6, plus 4, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 4, 19, plus 5, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Meaning that our mean is going to be 32 over what? 11. I use my non-division. 32. This will go here. I believe that will be 2 times. 2 times this will be 22. If you subtract this, you are going to have 1, 0. That is 10. We know that 11 cannot go into 10. So we indicate decimal. We increase a 0. It will go into 100 9 times. That will be 99. So if you have 99, you get 1. 1 going into 1, it can be, so you indicate 0. Since it cannot go into 1, we drop 0. It cannot go into 10 again. So the answer will be what? 0. For us to indicate this in 2 decimal places, we can have this. Because the possible answers have 2, 3, 2.9, and 2.8. So that simply means that our mean is going to be 2.9 as in 1 decimal places. Looking at the question, 1 decimal places. So our answer is going to be 2.9 as the mean. Good. Number 18. Find an expression for the perimeter of a rectangle whose length and width are 3x minus 5 centimeter and x plus 2 centimeter respectively. Meaning the 3x minus 5 is for the length, then x plus 2 is for the width. Now we know perimeter of a rectangle. If I take perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times the L plus what? 2 times the width. Because it is a 4-sided figure with 2 parallel sides are equal. So if I know the L is this, the width is this, I only substitute. So this is going to be 2 into bracket 3x minus 5 as in the length plus 2 into bracket x plus 2 as in the width. So I have to open the bracket by expansion. 2 times 3x will give me 6x. 2 times minus 5 will be minus 10 plus 2 times x will be 2x. 2 times positive 2 will give us what? 4. Here we can group like terms, the variables together, constants together. So 6x plus 2x, then minus 10 plus what? 4. I believe the x is just a branding, as in 6 green ball plus 2 green ball. That will give us what? 8 green ball. So it will be 8x. Then this is going to be negative up to how many? Negative 10. We are adding what? Plus 4. We know negative and positive come together to become 0. So this will cancel this. We can see that we are going to reduce this by what? 4. Then I'll be left with only what? Negative 6. So that will be negative 6 as my final answer. And this in a bracket with our centimeter will give us our answer to be B. 8x minus what? 6 centimeter. 8x. So you can see it's just an algebraic expression they are looking for, not a direct figure answer. So this will end up giving us the answer we are looking for. Good. Similarly, this is also on algebraic expression, which is expansion, multiplication of 2 brackets. Alright, we know this is 3 terms, this is 2 terms. We also learned that multiplication is what? Commutative. As in 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times what? 2. So I can rewrite this in this form as in x plus y, 3x minus y minus what? 2. So that I will distribute the first bracket on the second bracket. It's the same multiplication. So that is going to be x into bracket 3x, then plus y into bracket 3x in this form. So that I can easily multiply. That will give me x times x, increase the power of x. So that will be x squared. So I have 3x squared. This is going to be xy. So minus xy, x times the constant will only add to the constant. Y times x, since they are not variable that are the same kind, they only double up. So that become plus 3xy. Y times y will increase the power of y to be 2. So minus y squared, then y and the constant will only add up to the constant, minus 2y. So I have to look through and see if there is any like terms. X squared appear only once. We have xy, xy. So that can be grouped. X, y squared, y. So we have only one like terms. That is the xy. So I'll maintain my 3x squared. I'll be sending this away. So let me bring my minus 2x. If that is out of the way, then this will be added to this as plus 3xy minus xy. Then let's say minus 2y minus what? Y squared. We know that this is going to be 3 minus what? 1. xy is just a brandy. The variables are just shirt. We can say green shirt. So 3 green shirt minus what? 1 green shirt. That will reduce the green shirt to what? 2. So I'll be having 3x squared, 2x plus 2xy, 2y minus what? Y squared as my final answer, because there is not much like terms in this place to deal with. So this becomes your final answer. And looking through the possible answers, that will have given us 3x squared plus 2x. No, that will be 8. 3x squared minus 2x plus 2xy minus 2y minus what? xy squared. That will be possible answer A, the option A on the question paper for question 19. If you like this video, that is, you find it educative, please like and subscribe. If you have not, leave a comment and share with anybody who might need this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode as we take question 20 and 21 to 25.